Yeah, Kyle been my homie, man. You know what the fuck going on.
Alright, BCE Flamee, what's good with you, bro? My little brother, my little ugly brother. You know, you fresh as hell right now.
That word, broski.
And you got my sister behind the camera and shit like that. You know, shout out Days, you know.
Yeah, that's the photo of mine now.
And you got bro right here, you know.
The realest.
You know what the fuck going on. Okay. So now one thing I want to ask you, bro, you got an album coming out, you know. Who all gonna be on that shit? You
Last Hope, man. I got him on, of course, Real.
Okay.
You on there.
Oh yeah, I'm on there on that freaky
Dave
shit,
in the
you
back
know.
on there.
Okay.
I got all my kids I got my kids gonna be on there. Debo gonna be on there. Mikey Dollars.
Oh, shout out Debo YMM. He gonna be on my shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Debo, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Pronto Spaz out. Mikey Dollars.
You know. Okay.
JG.
JG. All right.
BCE. I'm trying to have somebody big on there too. I don't know yet, but somebody big. Right?
You got any unreleased shit with Duck and Brick?
I got a song of Bricks that ain't out yet.
Okay.
But it got an open verse on it, but I don't want to put my verse on it because it's emotional to me. When I hear that song, I'm emotional, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a song that's unreleased with me, Duck, and Lil Chris. So
Okay.
I Need You. We trying to shoot that. But yeah, that's in the works too.
Okay. So now, one thing I want to ask you about, bro, a lot of shit has been going on in Chicago, man. You know, how do you feel about, you know, apparently some guys from Oblock were indicted, you know, apparently having something to do with the passing of FBG Duck, you know, and
I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah, that's what's going on, you know. I don't know what's going on with it, you know. I'm just a camera guy, but
I
you know.
seen it on the internet, but I scrolled past. I was like, me now, at my point of view, I was like, I don't want nobody bad energy to rub off on me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ain't get my input on it or nothing because if they watching them, they watching everybody. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to. I'm
yeah.
Possible. I'm a positive person. Yeah, that was bad though. Like, I seen that, and I don't wish jail on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want nobody to go through that, you know? But it's like, I didn't like the controversy of how they was coming at folks' mama.
So now, one thing I want to talk to you about, bro, it's something I've always wanted to ask a lot of artists. And I've recently, you know, been seeing this whenever, like, a person's ops die. Whenever a op of your camp or the other camp dies, I see them post, like, whoever their front runner was. So when Vaughn, you know, passed, you know, I saw you guys post up, you know, or when, you know, somebody from you guys' side passed, I'll see, you know, the other side post one of their people. What is up with that in Chicago? Is that like a thing? Just like the smoking?
I honestly it's like people do things for different reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess it's because our people did lose big clout, so it's like,
right.
They was, I don't know. People do things for different reasons, but I was supposed to duck even when Von died because I just missed him. You feel what I'm saying? I was missing him. I was still grieved. I was still depressed about it, you know?
Yeah.
So it was like, I just post them. I don't know why other people do it, but I just post folks because I be missing folks.
Yeah, the Chicago drill culture is like, you know, it's one of those situations where anything you do can be petty. Like, if you go live smoking a blunt, you're taking a shot at somebody. If that person died that day or recently, you know, or if you say something, like anything, any least little thing you do, you're going to be considered being petty toward,
the things
you know,
that you do every day versus when somebody dies, more hyped up.
Right, and then everybody's stories and views are going up that day. Yeah.
Everybody, YouTube's going crazy. Plus, everybody laugh. If you go in there smoking a wood after somebody died, that implies that you saying you smoking them right that moment. But it don't necessarily be that for everybody. Some people just be chilling, and people just scream. I done seen me screen recorded a few times, and they said I was talking about some shit I never talked about. I was on live with my babies, and they talking about, I was saying somebody could, I was looking at that shit, I'm like, hey, you trying to get a headline.
Yeah, how do you feel about a lot of these blog sites that, you know, constantly post you guys, talk about you guys, you know, you guys are getting millions of views, you know, you're doing your thing, but do you feel like a lot of these bloggers can get you indicted or they're just trying to get views?
When it just be like, they be so thirsty to get a view, to get a name for their blog and say, they don't even, sometimes I'll be feeling like bloggers don't look at it like we trying to get a artists the limelight.
Right.
You don't care if they embarrass you or not. They trying to get their views and they following up. Like, all right, let's post him. Let's post the old video. Like I seen an old video of Pop Smoke getting smacked.
Right.
Like by like 3 niggas. He was like 13. He had on all blue, and they took his beads off and they smacked him. They posted that after he got on. You feel what I'm saying? Like trying to embarrass him, but they wanted they name. They been had a hold of this probably. You feel me? Then they posted it when he caught the nigga that smacked him up. And he smacked him in the stove. So I be like, you just gotta move right. You can't get to social media doing nothing bogus. Like, I don't even gonna talk down on him, but AOKD, you know what I'm saying? Every video he was getting embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? So that gave him the image of, oh, that's a bitch ass nigga. He probably ain't. It's just at the spare of the moment you get caught on camera doing what you doing, you feel me? You just gotta be on point. You can't trust everybody. You can't have your guard down.
It depends on the situation, because there is a video of me getting my hat smacked by Duck. But everybody know that's all love. That's my brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the difference between if you trying to portray this image of you, Cal the shooter, and then Duck saw you and smacked your head.
Right.
Then that'll make you look like you just getting goofied around. You feel what I'm saying? Versus Cal on show with Duck, this Cal brother. They call each other brothers, and he playfully smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, definitely. Rumors where Cash backdoored Duck, basically. How did you feel about that false narrative that fans were putting out, you know, before they found out about the, you know, situation with Oblock?
I didn't really. That was like over the top. Boy, they was doing too much. That situation. You know, me and Cash got differences, but that I'm not finna. I don't care if if I know it's a fact that it's a lie. Right. That shit wasn't. That never crossed my mind to even put a belief in that shit. I'm like, that's just some fan shit. That's just some. They only said that because of what was going on after the fact, the big card that passed. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So I never paid attention to that shit.
Right. Okay. So now I'm gonna ask you about, you know, the relationship you had with Brick. You know, again, what was one of the most turned up situations that you had with Brick? You know, a funny moment or a turn up situation, something fun.
When they used to live over east, he'll pick me up from one time. I told him it was these niggas. I was in a program trying to get back in school, and it was these niggas that kept looking at me, but they only was looking at me because they knew Brick. You feel what I'm saying? So I called Brick like, come get me out to this little program. These niggas in here looking at me like they finna try something with me. I'm just nervous, you feel me? Cause I'm in school. This probably they hood. I don't know what's going on. Brick came with that before I got out of school. He came in there 30 minutes early. This wasn't even school, it was a program, but it felt like school. He knocked on the door. He opened the door. He like, where them niggas at? The lady was like, excuse me? He fanned her off. Where them niggas at? I looked at him. He like, I know them. He like, I know them. They used to buy weed from the Don. They used to buy weed from the Don. He like, that's why we was looking at you, bro. We thought we knew you from somewhere. And Brick was like, oh, I thought we was gonna have to get into some drama. Then we went to a party. Sheena used to have parties a lot. I was so young in them parties, but I was lit. Like, it was lit. It was the most ghettoest, fabulous parties you could ever be. Everybody was there. Yeah. Everybody was in there. You could see every hood in there.
I missed them parties, bro. Them 2018 parties.
Yeah, and I was doing pills at that time, so I was eating a lot.
Oh yeah, you a drug addict now.
I was smoking weed, eating all the barbecue. They cooked too. Yeah. I never went home. Yeah. I never went home.
Barbecues.
I moved out.
You know, R.I.P. to Bree, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bree too. Yes.
R.I.P. to Bree. She made sure everybody had food.
On deck. That was the time when Duck first got the little deal.
Yeah.
Everybody had to drink some liquor to come in. Yeah. Everybody had to drop something in it, pop a pill to get in the door.
Put in on the Heralds.
Yeah. He was buying 62 cases of liquor.
Yeah.
I felt like we was and with Drake and them somewhere. Yeah. And I was never the type that would be like trying to be in his pockets, you feel me? I was just enjoying how he was enjoying. I felt like I was the one that signed that deal, you feel me? Just because off the strength of seeing how it was without it. Facts. That shit was fun. Like, I never was. There been times we done missed meals on St. Lawrence. This nigga Duck, man, shut. We ate. Not just money wise. We literally ate. Like, We ate. I was happy. I was in my happy place. Like,
yeah, definitely.
The moments was fun. You feel me?
Definitely. Okay, so now I got a lot of turned up moments, but what was one of the turned up and funny moments you had with Duck?
When we shot that Lean video, he shot Lean. We weren't supposed to shoot that. He was trying to shoot that song Blictionary.
Okay.
And his brother was like, hell no, this you look at your outfit, you got on the Lean type of vibe. You feel me? Wooski and them came. It was lit.
Oh yeah.
Billy came. We was in Joliet. I had on a hoodie with no shirt on, some Timbs and some RPG jeans or something. I wasn't even ready for the video, but I had the Cuban link on. The Cuban link was $5,000.
I did see that.
I was feeling myself. I don't need no shirt. I could just show this necklace, you feel? But it was lit. That's when we started doing the little dance.
Oh yeah. Who made up that dance? Quan?
So now I'm finna break it down to y'all. Because I was just looking at my memories the other day, and I was dancing with my mom on her birthday, and I was doing that. But I ain't finna say I created it. That Quan was the one who was doing it. Like,
yeah, Quan was.
He was making it. He was making people want to do it.
Yeah.
And like Quan was making people want to do it. I wasn't doing that shit at first.
Man, free that nigga Quan, man.
The Duck used to have us on 67 to 10 in the morning, listening to music, all his shit, playing our shit. Quan, we all in the kitchen. We never. The kitchen was like the living room. The living room and the kitchen was like this. It was like a corner of the kitchen. The rest, that house is built weird, but it was raw. I was always on the couch. We was on the couch so much that one first started ripping. Like that was all her cribs turned into some shit.
Yeah.
She always say, when I move into my new house, ain't none of y'all ass
y'all
coming
fucked
over
that
here.
furniture up, yeah.
We was in that every crib. Doug,
yeah.
She'll say that here, mumble, man, we in that bitch. On phone and
I'm trying not to get the furniture on camera, y'all done tore the shit up.
Every crib, right? The little the little part was hanging off. People was falling asleep in parties.
Yep.
That was I ain't gonna lie, it was lit. Like,
as fuck.
It used to be competitions. Folks, I ain't gonna say nobody names now because they in relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like myself. So, folks was having competition with the hoes though. Folks would be like, I'm finna bring 10 hoes. Then folks would be like, I'm finna bring. Then that was raw. It was a vibe. You feel me?
Most
Everybody was vibing. When Doug was here, it was more unified. You know what I'm saying? You could see every hood in the same house under Duck. Though.
Yeah, that's true.
Duck, when you see Duck and with all us, he stand out. He looked like the leader. You feel me? Yeah. And I fucked with that shit. Like, if I couldn't bring nothing back, I'd bring the structure back. Like, everybody had their own shit going on, but that nigga was like, I don't know what it was about him. That nigga say, shut up. Everybody quiet. Like, it'll be even his OG. Like, let a motherfucker be all in the party arguing or somebody trying to get some attention. Yeah, stand up. Shut the fuck up.
There's a video that I caught a while back, and it says FBG Duck gets angry at the crowd.
No cheat.
Yeah.
Like, he controlled the shit out of the crowd. Like,
yeah,
I feel like that's the
definitely
Sagittarius in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Throw that out there. It's the Sagittarius in him. The Sagittarius is everybody just latch on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they brutally honest.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
And they got tempers.
Yeah.
The motherfucker didn't want to see him mad. Shit, I didn't want to see his ass mad. Even if it didn't have nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely appreciate this interview. This camera overheating, but, oh, damn. Yep, there it goes.